Hi, my name is Isabella Wikle. My poster presentation for UURAF of 2022 is Burned and Melted Artifacts in Historical Archaeology. I did this project through the lens of public archaeology, so all of the information that I have to present is meant to be understood and targeted towards public understanding of what historic archaeology is and how archaeological materials can be affected by fire. First off, I wanted to explain what exactly historical archaeology is. I did this by explaining how historical archaeology utilizes both historical evidence, such as newspapers, photographs, and other documentation and official records. And it's used in combination with archaeological evidence such as site analysis and artifact analysis. So this site was a shovel test pit at the Beal Garden Gazebo, which is where the foundation plaque for Beal Laboratory is located. Beal Laboratory was a laboratory built by William James Beal to teach a more practical and hands-on version of botany, which was a very new convention at the time. The building was built in 1879. So part of the way that we know that the site and the materials are related to one another is that we have this piece of ceramic pipe which is consistent with other ceramic pipes that we have found at campus archaeology. This pipe has red paste in the center and is dark gray on the exterior faces of it, which is part of the ways that we know that it's been affected by fire. The other one is that we have these exploded inclusions, which would have been caused by the heat. Another way that we know that this was Beal Laboratory is that we have this unidentified scientific tool. This might have been used for something like plant dissections in the lab with the experiments that Dr. Beal was doing with his students on horticultural samples. Another way that we know that this site was a site of fire was that we have both melted and unmelted glass. This makes sense because different parts of a building will be different temperatures when it's on fire. Higher up, it's hotter. It can get up to about 1500 degrees, and window glass like this can melt between 1400 degrees Fahrenheit and 1600 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have different levels of melting. We also have some unmelted window glass like this. Another thing that the public is usually interested about in archaeology is how can we date both the materials and the site. One of the ways that we can do this is with things like window glass, but it is not accurate as other methods because of inconsistencies regionally and across time with how glass is manufactured. A more accurate way is with things like nails. These nails are square cut nails and can be found at archaeological sites dating between the early 1800s and about 1890, which is when our site burned down. Another thing that we have is this window sash pulley, which would have been used to bring windows up and down when you open them. This artifact is also consistent with other historical window sash pulleys that we've collected at campus archaeology at sites like Saints Rest. Thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to presenting my full presentation at UURAF.